Hello students, now we are going to discuss about the microbiological assay, right? So when we talk about the microbiological assay, it is also known as microbial assay, right? So since the name, as the name indicating that microorganism, we are going to use to assay the particular types of agent, right? Say for example, it will be clear with the definition. It is defined as quantitative and qualitative determination of chemical compounds, right? So that's what chemical compounds we are doing the assay. Say for example, antibiotics, vitamins and amino acids, right? So these are the things we are going to assay with the use of microbes or microorganisms, right? So microorganisms, it is going to be the tool here to analyze or to investigate the particular types of chemical compound. It may be antibiotic, it may be vitamins, it may be amino acids, right? So here when we talk about the first one, microbiological assay of antibiotics, right? So there are two methods in that: cylindrical plate or cup plate method and a turbidimetric or tube assay method, right? So now we are going to discuss about the cylindrical plate or cup plate method used for antibiotics assay, right? So here we are taking the petri dish, right? In that we are adding the agar media and making three layer: first layer, second layer, third layer. Second layer, it will contain microorganism. Here whatever the blue parts I am showing here, it will be having 4 width or thickness of the second layer. It will be 4 and here microorganisms we are going to keep here as a sample microorganism, which will be the tool. And the first layer, second layer, it will be filled with the media. So here what will happen, we are going to make the hole, the same petri dish I am showing here, we are making to make the whole cavity. That's what cavity, this whole different holes we are going to make it here. And the entire other places there will be the agar media in sterile plate. This plate is sterile and agar media in this area, there is agar media, right? Here agar media, it is filled up, okay? And in this hole we are using the cork borer. With the help of this cork borer, it is looking like a test tube, no? With this we are making the hole. The cork borer size and the hole size, it is same, okay? Equal size of the hole, you can see here, equal size of the hole, this we are putting. And what we are doing, we are giving the antibiotic which we want to test. That antibiotic we are pouring here, or we are keeping onto this hole. And in different hole we are keeping the standard antibiotic, from where we are going to compare what is the zone of inhibition here. Next here, then after doing putting this test antibiotic and standard antibiotic onto this hole by the help of cork borer, we are going to incubate the plate for the 18 to 24 hour at 30 to 37 degrees centigrade. Then whatever the microbes which is here, it will start developing because of the presence of agar media. And antibiotics also we have given into the hole. Now the time is to take care about the zone of inhibition, right? In these petri plates, whatever the hole we made, agar media in petri plate, this agar media again it will be here only, right? So same petri plate I am showing in this way, right? So these are the hole. In this hole already antibiotics it is present, okay? And microorganisms which are there along with the media, they will start growing in this area, these all areas, okay? And because of the presence of antibiotics in these holes, they will not allow the microorganism to get enter towards the hole. And zone of inhibition, what is the diameter that we are going to measure, right? What is the diameter of this particular hole, which the antibiotic which was able to inhibit or able to stop the microorganism to grow in this area, to grow in this area, that we are going to measure. And if the zone of inhibition, the diameter will be more, it means the antibiotic it is working potent, the potency of antibiotic it is more, and it is strongly it is able to inhibit the growth of microorganism which we have already kept along with the nutrient agar media, right? And standard will give different result because standard antibiotic it is already tested and definitely it is going to kill or inhibit the microorganism, whereas the test antibiotic it may kill or it may not kill or it may be near to the standard, that we are going to check how efficiently it is also able to kill the microorganism or inhibit the microorganism as standard. Okay, then we are going to plot the graph at last, the logarithmic concentration of antibiotic unit per ml, this axis we are showing, and the diameter of zone of inhibition, that's one, this diameter of zone of inhibition. So how much diameter it is there and what is the concentration. So accordingly we are going to predict that the test antibiotic which we are testing, how near it is to the standard and whether it is the significantly able to kill or inhibit the microorganism or not, that we are checking here with this cylinder plate or cup plate method. It's a very important, students. Thank you.